looking for a business consultant, right?
That's right.
And so please tell me a little bit about it. What's the title and why do you looking for someone right now?
Yeah, sure. So we're looking for a business consultant, which is a role that for us is a hybrid between a consultancy role but also a business development role. So in a nutshell, it is someone who will be involved in project delivery, but who also has the willingness to contribute to the business development, to do some direct business development, attending fairs, contacting prospects, and helping the business growth. And why do we need this role right now? Because precisely our business is growing in Germany. We want to penetrate the market, and we want to make sure that our company can thrive in Germany. First, what we do is consultancy services, okay? And we have, let's say, real estate players as clients. So it could be real estate developers, it could be investors, it could be local authorities who want to regenerate their cities as well. And if I can maybe illustrate with two projects we're doing at the moment, one being in the UK, where we help a local authority to build a brand new town with over 2,200 homes, some schools, some health facilities, park and ride, where you can come with your car and park it and charge it while you take public transport to get to the nearest city. So we help them in designing the energy concept, the energy system of that project, as well as the mobility concept. So how do we make sure that we can forecast what the energy demand will be for that whole new town? How do we make sure that we choose the best energy system, centralized, decentralized? How do we make sure that we can optimize the e-mobility and the charging from electric vehicles to optimize the whole system, to bring the most revenues to the developers and the asset owner, but also to increase the quality of life of the residents. Yeah. So this is our job, right? To make this whole new town net zero. We don't want to add any carbon emissions by building this new town, which is a big challenge. So that's one type of project. And if I may, on the other type of project, which is quite different, we work with an asset owner, so real estate asset owner that has a portfolio of, about 100 buildings. And they want to have a proper strategy on decarbonization, with a roadmap and with monitoring of their actions. So we're talking about buildings. We look at the energy efficiency, we look at the improvements we can build, and how we make sure that by 2050 they achieve net zero on their portfolio.
Okay.
Yeah, the most important point is that we share the same passion for the topic. So this is really key, that the person is really fully committed on the challenge that we want to solve. That's number one. Number two is we need someone who understands the issues and the challenges that our customers face. So by that, I mean that we need someone with some technical background on the topic of energy, mobility, on the topic of climate, so that they can have the role of an advisor for our customers and understand their pains and their needs. And the last element of the profile we're looking for is someone who is, I would say, quite an extrovert, someone who is happy to engage with people, to communicate, to represent and talk about the company, to pitch our business, and to create relationships with customers. What's driving me, and I'm sure everyone in the company, is the willingness to have an impact. Okay, so the willingness to be involved in actions that will really change what we can do and the way we run the real estate business to fight against climate change. I think that's the main headline. And it's also about making sure that the expertise on those complex topics are not only in the solutions or the technology that we can provide, but are also in the design of the project themselves. Because if you build that expertise very upfront, you're sure that it can succeed later down the line. So it's about making that match. This is what motivates us. Yes, I think it's about building positive futures for the sector and for the environment and society in general.